A few months ago, the Milwaukee Bucks had an away game against the Golden State Warriors, and there was something very special about this game. A viral video went out of Giannis talking to Stephen Curry on the sidelines after the game, and there has been a lot of talks about this one video. If you haven't seen the video yet, this is the video. After watching this video, a lot of people guessed and believed that Steph was basically telling Giannis to join them, to join the Golden State Warriors. If you look carefully at Steph's mouth, it kind of looks like he's saying, "Let's do it." And because of this one video, Giannis Antetokounmpo going to the Golden State Warriors became such a crazy conversation. We all know that Giannis is entering his final season with the Milwaukee Bucks on his contract for the 2020 and 2021 season, and there are so many questions around Giannis on what he will do next. And the reason why there's so much questions around him is because he hasn't said anything, but we assume he's staying with the Milwaukee Bucks. Going back to that conversation about Stephen Curry and Giannis potentially joining up, recently Giannis had an Instagram live and he said one of his favorite players in the NBA is Stephen Curry. He said Stephen Curry specifically. And once everybody saw that Instagram live video, that conversation of Stephen Curry and Giannis potentially teaming up in Golden State became and got a lot more attention. In my opinion, I would actually love to see a duo of Giannis and Stephen Curry on a regular NBA team. In other words, I'm supporting this conversation and saying, yeah, why not? Giannis, go to the Warriors. And if you're a Golden State Warrior fan and love to dream, then this is the perfect video for you. Because in this video, I'm going to be talking about the possibility of how the Golden State Warriors can get Giannis and how the possibility is actually possible. But before I get into the video, I just want to say if you're new to the channel and love basketball, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications to not miss any of my upcoming videos just like this. But other than that, let's get into the video. Giannis Antetokounmpo is 25 years old and is basically the best player in the NBA, or in that conversation. When asked the question, who is the best player in the NBA? It's either LeBron James, Giannis Antetokounmpo, or a healthy Kevin Durant. You can definitely put Kawhi Leonard in that conversation, but Giannis and LeBron are definitely the 1 and 2 right now. The point that I'm trying to make is that at such a young age, Giannis has already got a great reputation and his value in the NBA has skyrocketed to the top, and he's valued, you know what, a lot. So when it comes to getting Giannis Antetokounmpo for your team, 1, it's not going to be easy, and 2, it's going to be expensive. Whether it's money or giving up a lot of players, Giannis is worth that much. When you think about a blockbuster trade that happened recently, Anthony Davis got traded from the Pelicans to the Lakers, and Anthony Davis is the best big man in the NBA, and his value was Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and a bunch of picks. So imagine what Giannis' value would be like. I'm just trying to give you guys a mental image of the value of the MVP right now. So when it comes to Giannis going to the Warriors or any team, it's gonna be costly. The first thing that I want to talk about is the fit that Giannis will have on the Golden State Warriors. We have already seen Stephen Curry and Giannis team up together on the All-Star game, the previous 2 All-Star games, not the most previous one, but the 2 before the previous one, that, you know what, these 2 don't mind playing alongside each other. Both of these superstars are very unselfish stars, and with their team-willed personality, I believe they would be a great fit together. Giannis is not a ball-dominant forward, but he still has a great playmaking ability that can find great touches for Steph. Not only will Giannis be a great fit for Stephen Curry, but you're forgetting about Klay Thompson, another great shooter in the NBA that Giannis will have 2 players around to give great touches to. The one and only reason why Giannis should join the Golden State Warriors is a chance for him to win a championship. And with Giannis playing alongside the 3-time champions of Steph, Klay, and Dre, that's gonna definitely develop into his young career. We have seen in the past that joining the Golden State Warriors guarantees a championship run, as Kevin Durant just did and got 2 championships out of it, and if Giannis could get even 1 championship out of it, it's definitely gonna be worth it. Another way to look at it is that when Giannis potentially joins the Golden State Warriors, it could potentially be the end of Stephen Curry's reign and Stephen Curry's time in the NBA. And if Steph is going to retire and leave the NBA, Giannis could be the new face of Dub Nation. And with Golden State Warriors playing style right now under Steve Kerr to be a pass-first team and also playing around the forwards as Draymond has been a playmaking forward, Giannis could be a great fit at that power forward position, playing a much more in-depth role like Dre did, be a passer but also a target on the offense. Imagine getting an upgrade of Draymond Green to Giannis Antetokounmpo to play alongside Steph and Klay with a bunch of great role players. Now that is something spectacular. So that's the first point that I want to make. The fit in general for Giannis in Dub Nation, it just works. And if one of the best players is going to play for a championship organization, that's going to really develop his maturity and also his NBA experience. But to turn this into an actual reality, there are two ways the Golden State Warriors can acquire Giannis. Before I get into the two ways, there's just one thing that I want to say. The only way any team in the NBA will get Giannis is if Giannis plans to not re-sign with the Milwaukee Bucks. When you think about Giannis not re-signing with the Bucks, the team that drafted him in 2013, it's very unlikely. But when you think about it, there is actually one reason why Giannis might leave the Bucks. Reports are saying that the Bucks have 2 years to win a championship with the core that they have right now of Middleton, Giannis, Bledsoe, and Brook Lopez. And because this season seems unlikely to return, and if they lose next season, that is enough for Giannis to leave the Bucks and sign with another opportunity for him. So that's the first thing I want to note before getting into my two ways. Giannis must want to personally leave himself because the Bucks aren't going to want to lose Giannis. They're going to try to do whatever they can to keep him. The first way that the Golden State Warriors can get Giannis is simply by signing him in free agency when he becomes an unrestricted free agent by the end of 2021. As self-explanatory as it is, there is a lot of financial problems when it comes to this. For the 2021 season, Steph will be getting paid $45 million, Klay getting $37 million, Draymond Green getting $24 million, and Andrew Wiggins $31 million, while these four players are taking up most of the contract money. So one thing's for sure, if the Golden State Warriors want to sign Giannis, at least one of these players must go. And in my personal opinion, the player that must go must be Andrew Wiggins. It's definitely a similar situation that Kevin Durant joined, and Giannis joining that team in that same situation would be great and a better chance at winning a championship. On the other hand, Andrew Wiggins' contract is very, very large, and a lot of people are saying he's overpaid. He's getting paid $31 million, and losing that contract could easily give Giannis that $31 million, a few more $1 million, and that could be the answer of Giannis signing with the Golden State Warriors. During that season, they're going to have a salary cap of about $125 million to $130 million, or they can go over luxury tax to $140 million. And if you add up Steph, Klay, and Draymond's contract, that equals $106 million. So Giannis signing a $30 million contract is not impossible and could actually happen. In my personal opinion, this is the best case scenario for the Golden State Warriors, but the other problem is that other NBA teams will be trying to get Giannis, offering more money, and it's all going to be on Giannis to see where he wants to go, if he wants the chance to win with Steph and Klay, or go to even potentially another team that has other stars he could team up with. Another way that the Golden State Warriors could get Giannis is during the 2021 offseason. If they don't have enough money to sign Giannis, they could do a sign and trade for him. This is actually the more likely scenario because Golden State Warriors are going to have to unload a lot of money to get Giannis. And when it comes to a sign and trade, the Milwaukee Bucks are going to want as many assets as possible if they are losing their best player. If this is a scenario, the Golden State Warriors have to unload their contracts to get Giannis. A potential trade that actually might work is a tough one, but the Golden State Warriors will have to lose Draymond Green, Andrew Wiggins, whoever they draft in the 2020 NBA draft, potentially Jordan Poole or Eric Paschall, and maybe a second round pick. In my personal opinion, if this is what it takes to get the best player in the NBA on your team, joining Steph and Klay Thompson, I am going to do it. Imagine a lineup of Steph at point guard, Klay at shooting guard, a small forward they can sign off free agency, Giannis at power forward, and potentially Alen Smailagic or even Kevon Looney. And I know what you guys are thinking. It's going to be tough for the Golden State Warriors to lose Draymond Green, but to get Giannis, it's definitely worth it. In my personal opinion, I would love to see this happen. I would love to see Giannis join Stephen Curry, take on Kevin Durant and Kyrie in the Eastern Conference. That would just be something new to see and something different. Fighting LeBron in the Western Conference, that'd just be crazy. But what's most important is I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think Giannis to the Golden State Warriors is actually possible? Could this actually happen? Let me know all your opinions down in the comment section down below. But this wraps up my video for today, guys, of Giannis potentially going to Dub Nation. But other than that, guys, if you loved the video, be sure to smash that thumbs up button to show your love and support. And also, if you're new to the channel and love basketball, hit that subscribe button, join the Easy Gang to not miss any of my videos. But other than that, take it easy, God bless, and I'll definitely see you guys next time on Easy Buckets.